Hello again, it's me, ShineSlick83.
GrayScoot23, and now we have to fight a Yamato man, who is obviously supposed to be Japanese.
Look at that purple.
And that is way too purple.
Alright, but look at the picture that was down there.
I wonder if he's purple. I wonder if he's supposed to look like like the Beatles, like those purple.
Oh man, this is
Japanese Beatles or the.
Oh, you know, I saw this cool video real quick. I'm thinking about Mega Man now, and it just popped up on my feed, on my YouTube request, whatever.
Yeah.
You know, the recommendation, and it was this anime, Mega Man anime.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if it's fan drawn or what, but the shit looks fucking amazing, bro. Anyway, I'll matter of fact, just for the hell of it, I'm gonna actually post it up for it, you know, on Facebook.
Yeah, we'll put it on our channel.
Put it on Facebook right there, so you guys check it out if you don't know about it. I mean, the title was in total Japanese, so it ain't like it was like, what's the name of the title again? Unless you're just familiar with Japanese, which I am not, by the way. I'm like, I wish I was, but
well, that's a myth, boss.
Oh shit! No, but look at him. No, I mean, he looks. It's like
that guy's in the front.
Shadow Man.
Yeah.
I was thinking to myself, like, what's that guy's name? I forgot his name. Naruto, the frog, the pervy sage, Jiraiya. Nah, that wouldn't be it. But still, though, I'm just imagining that shit right there.
I just imagine that guy's like, I'm into Frogger like hardcore. Are you into Frogger? I like Frogger.
I'm surprised.
I don't know why I chose Russian. It just seemed like...
I'm confused. I'm surprised that they didn't bring some of the older characters back. I know they want to do the 8 characters and then move on. But I feel like Shadow Man would have been very awesome if he was here like a mid-boss or something. It's like, ha-ha, revenge! You know what I mean? And just, fuck your world up. I've always looked it up. Have you ever played Mega Man Power Battles or heard of it?
I've heard of it, but I've never played it.
Oh, Power Battles pretty awesome, bro. If I could ever fight... We have it, you have the Mega Man Anniversary Collection anyway. Not that original shit, but the new shit, the older shit. Those are on PlayStation 2.
Yeah, I still have that. Yeah.
Yeah, that one right there has Power Battles on there, 1 and 2.
I decided not to get the X remake.
X remake.
Yeah, I read up on some of the emulation was shit on a lot of them, I should say.
I've always been skeptical recently, about Capcom doing some of these games recently because a lot of them as of recent have been mostly remakes. You know what I mean? Like the focus has always been like the 30th anniversary Street Fighter.
Yeah.
I was upset really because I was expecting the home version to be included some way, or at least this be the home versions included, but it's all arcade ROMs, so they don't have all the hidden features that as the homes consoles would have. Like, for example, Street Fighter Alpha 3, they do not have DJ.
You can charge your blaster, right?
I know. You know what? It's funny. I can't charge my blaster, but I've realized throughout the years, and I see why people went with, like, Mega Man 9's design of, just the blaster itself instead of the Mega Buster.
Yeah.
It's rapid, and it does a lot of damage, believe it or not. I mean, it does a lot of damage continuously compared to... Hey, this big amount of damage. You charging your blast up, and you gotta hit him like 3 or 4 or 5 times. And you're just like, fuck that shit. I ain't got time to do all this charging. Oh yeah, by the way, Spring Man. A precursor to Spring Man.
And he came again.
Yeah, no, he ain't touched me though. Oh wait,
do.
Shut up. Let's do this. All right.
Tomahawks beat Yamato. Apparently he's just...
Silver Flash. Wait, Silver Flash? Oh well, let's do this. Konnichiwa, bitch. Oh, this is hilarious right here, by the way. Yep. He does that. He's like, oh, his spear broke off.
Oh.
His spear broke. That is just hilarious to me.
It's kind of like with oh goddamn, you killed him super quick.
Oh, he's easy. Especially this weapon right here. Man, just get up on him. It does a lot of damage to him. It's that angle that bugs me. You just like shoot him right there. Like, you see him from distance. You're like, Tomahawk! That's not how Tomahawks work. But okay.
If you say so.
If you say so.
You get Y spear and beat E parts.
Oh yeah, you're still getting beat. I forget what he does in this game. I wonder if he still picks you up or some shit, but
Oh, so there's a B and an E. What does that mean?
Beat. B-E-A-T.
Oh, but we still have to go back to Central Man, right?
B-E-A-T.
Okay, so we have to go back to Central Man before...
Yep. Okay. Before I can get the beat. Now, I kind of wonder if you know what, if I get this...
Capital of Science.
I know, right? Capital of Science, but look how medieval it is.
This is the capital of science.
It's like everything that they have done in this game so far is almost damn near the opposite. You got a Native American robot whose weakness is to plants. The science. Can
I just say, this is the type of place that you say, this is the Hall of Science, now get that witchcraft out of here.
I know, you like, but science and magic are pretty much cousins. I mean, it's been stated that, they're pretty much related in a sense, science and magic. I mean, science and magic, yeah. I mean, I think one is like I think how they say magic is something that's not defined. That's some shit like that. I forget what they say. It was kind of interesting the way it was perceived, and I was like, oh, okay. So I forgot to say it now.
With all our science, we can't kill him. Our magical science.
Magical science stuff,
dude. There's in Ephemeral Fantasia, which is one of the worst RPGs I've played, like JRPGs.
Oh, damn. Okay.
It's the worst one.
Which one?
Ephemeral Fantasia. It was a PS2 game.
Ephemeral Fantasia.
Yeah, I own it.
It doesn't sound fun. Carry on.
It was trying to be a turn-based RPG version of the Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask, where you had time. Yeah.
Nope. Sorry, there are certain games out there you do not do that with. I mean, that's just one of them. Like, and the day I see Legend of Zelda as turn-based, I'm like, I'm fucking done with it.
But, as I was saying, the reason I was bringing that up, one of the characters, you can recruit characters, that's part of the reason I bought it, is because I was like, oh, an RPG game where you recruit characters, that's cool, and then I played it with like, oh...
Oh, yeah, your tactical RPG is your player.
Anyway, point being, there's a character named Anno who is a magical scientist. That is his profession.
Magical scientist.
Yep.
I don't know how to respond to that. Let me see if I can get something better.
Oh, come the fuck on! I gave you something! Good!
Yeah, you did, but, it's...
Ah, god damn it! Let me go home!
It's like, to be honest with you, I'm looking for E-Tanks because... Wily bosses are... There we go! There you go! Now
Jesus Christ! That I don't believe in because I'm a robot and not sentient.
No, I just find it amazing that, that's what he did in the cartoon. But here, it's like, oh, no. He's some shitty power-up that you really don't fucking need.
Nerd!
I know, right? What up, nerd? Who you calling a nerd?
Oh, I'm gonna get you with my nerd rage.
Ooh!
I'm gonna tell you about why your favorite Doctor Who character...
We fly! Okay, there we go. I was like, make it fly.
I'm gonna tell you why your favorite Doctor Who character's wrong, because the answer's Tom Baker!
Tom Baker?
The fourth Doctor.
Okay.
Sorry. There's a lot of people that are, there's some Doctor Who fans. I'm a Who fan, but there are some that are very, just like any fandom, they're just like, oh, you like that Doctor Who? Oh, I liked it when it was Tom Baker. Oh, you don't like David Tennant?
You know what's really funny?
I like David Tennant, but he's not my favorite.
I guess it's because I think which one I walked into one of them. 9 was it?
The Ninth Doctor with Christopher Eccleston, who lasted one season before politics, inner TV politics, if I remember.
No. It's always something like that fucks up TV shows. Like, for example, with
just creative differences.
Like Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, for instance. I mean, Vivian Banks, the woman who played Vivian Banks, Janet Hubbard-Whitt, she was a great Vivian Banks, and then they went to Daphne Maxwell-Reid. Not that Daphne Maxwell-Reid wasn't a great Vivian Banks, it was just...
It's not the original.
First of all, it's not something you can hide. I mean, Janet was...
Peasants!
Janet was slim and
welcome to my Hall of Science!
Janet was dark and slim. And Daphne was light-skinned and curvy. In other words, it's pretty obvious, that this is not the original Vivian Banks. And it just kind of bugged me on why it happened, you know what I mean? And I was like, oh, come on, man. Does that really happen? Is that how Will Smith really is? I wouldn't be surprised, though.
I was defeated without science! Science has failed me!
I just find it amazing that what is it called, place with her again? I forgot.
What?
The Society of Science?
The Hall of Science.
Hall of Science. And
that's so much
hold up. The Hall of Science.
Knight C and beat A.
I'm just saying that the Hall of Science managed to give their robot, their most powerful being, in that place right there, a mace ball of all things.
So now you have to go over here, right? And get before you go to Mr. X, right?
Yeah, I might as well. We got time.
Yeah.
Hope people don't mind a replay of Centaur, man.
He has a dry battery. Ancient City.
Dry battery. Like,
okay, everyone else is solar except him, and he's dry.
And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, like, shouldn't batteries be dry in the first place?
Yeah.
That's like saying wet water. Oh, I'm sorry. You know what? I'm not going to get into that debate anymore. I've seriously seen, like, people had serious debates about something as trivial as this. Don't get me wrong. I mean, I get it. You know, you want to correct something that's been, you know, I think that's weird in that era of society where we're correcting everything we got wrong in a sense. But at the same time, we're kind of being assholes about it.
Don't be a dick.
Right. It's like,
it's
look,
just like the people that I get corrected all the time on, like, pronunciations. No matter what I do, for how I pronounce, like, Ninja Gaiden or Ninja Gaiden, it's fucking wrong. No matter what, because I'll get corrected by somebody.
Right. And it's not the fact that, oh no, it's Gaiden or Gaiden. You know what I mean? Like, you don't get that simple correction. You get the debate, and it's like, oh, you fucking stupid? Like, the fuck you say? I'll try to take my mind off that. God damn it, I failed. Okay, let's try it again. Alright, this time without the dying.
Preferably.
I know, fucking jellyfish.
Fucking
Fucking jellyfish. You know, I'm trying
fucking electric seagulls.
Here's the thing I'm trying to think about myself. Is that a real... I was wondering myself, is that a real... I mean, it flops around like a real fish, but is it a real fish? Like, am I shooting down food delivery units? I mean...
It could be that you're allergic to fish.
I'm a fucking robot!
Yeah, but you're allergic to spikes.
No, I'm just weak to spikes and electricity, apparently. Yeah, Mega Man.
You're a robot.
And, well, no, short circuit overload and shit.
Well, that makes sense now, but you know what? But
back then, you think to yourself, if I get electrocuted, shouldn't I be pumped up more? Like you think about was it Iron Man? Remember? I don't remember. What was it when he hit by Thor? And the Avengers, the first one?
Yeah.
And then he just went at 300%. It's like, oh, thanks for the boost. And just blasted his ass to God knows where. I thought that was pretty awesome.
Speaking of Iron Man, one thing I have to... I was talking to somebody, and we were talking about, like, characters from DC, because I love Marvel, but I'm really saddened how DC is just really fucking up in their movie and their everything.
Their universe. It's weird. The animation is great. That's the thing. DC, everyone that's been paying attention, whatever, will agree that DC has the best animation, but I guess a lot of people don't like the whole dark tone that they give their universe, and, you know,
it's not the dark tone. It's just that.
That's usually the base. That's usually the main argument I hear most of the time. Really, it's like, oh, it's too dark, you know. And then some people are like, oh no, it's dark. Like, no, it's seriously, the screen is dark. Like, you gotta put some brightness in the fucking movies. And part of that is true.
There's a lot of issues of like lighting that a lot of superhero films.
I will say this right now, and unpopular opinion, but I was not a big fan of the fight scenes in the Dark Knight trilogy. Like, the first one was too close up, you know, too much movement, but not enough coordination to observe to say, hey, look at him kick ass. And then the third one, you know, you finally get a full view of him fighting, and he moves so goddamn slow. And you just, how? Like, when did Batman get to this point? It's like, I don't know, because the guy can't move that well in that costume. Touche.
But what I was saying, and the reason I was bringing that up with Iron Man is...
Okay, you know what, to help this, I don't even care.
The point I was bringing up is we were talking about who would benefit from having a video game over, like, Superman, because that's the big thing, is that Rockstar is going to make a Superman game, and I was just like, really?
Rockstar?
Yeah, not Rockstar, Rocksteady, sorry.
Okay, I was like, God damn, I was like, Rockstar is like, I mean, that's so not what they normally do. They usually, like, you know, glorify the criminal, as people would say. Oh, they always making stories that glorify criminals. It's not glorifying the criminal, you just play it as one. It's like I've always found it weird when people say that, you know, like Red Theft Auto or Saints Row or something like that. They say, "Oh, you're glorifying criminals," and it's like, how is it glorifying a criminal because you're playing as one? But anyway, point being is, who do you think should have one?
I said someone that would be interesting, at least more interesting, would be either Flash or Green Lantern. Not Green Lantern, Arrow.
You know what?
Because Lantern, that is too hard to do as a video game.
Oh no! First of all,
his powers are so like.
First of all, his power is diverse based on the individual's thought process, right there.
And that is so impossible to like code. There's no way.
Yeah, it's impossible to code. I mean, you could probably get him to randomly as like a helper or assistant or something, but as far as like a main character, that is impossible. But you know what? You'll be really.
Why I said Green.
And why we talking about? Honestly, I think with the whole let's be diverse. Why not a Wonder Woman video game? Like, what Wonder Woman video game actually exists?
Point.
Yeah, seriously. I mean, you got games out there with the Flash in there and with Wonder Woman in there, but you don't have them starring in it. And as far as her, you know, I think she could probably, you know, really play it off real well. I mean, after all, it's action. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Plus, you can always do. I mean, it's just it's so many things you could do with that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You could either have the one where she flies, or she does the invisible jet, which I always thought was so goddamn stupid when she learned how to fly. It's like, why does she have the damn jet anyway? Oh, it's just basically Wonder Woman. She always like her villains. You know, she kills these motherfuckers. You know what I mean?
She doesn't. She always shows compassion.
Really?
Yeah.
Because what, she killed Ares?
In the TV shows, yes, because
I remember the movie. I remember when the movie. I remember when the
but
movie.
in the comic book, she was always one to first to give compassion and try to
really
rehabilitate her.
Oh no! It is interesting because it's like I want to help you. You need to calm down. And then they backhand her ass to a distance, and then it's just like got her, and then it's like no, bro, that's Wonder Woman. You don't slap Wonder Woman. You don't slap her ever.
But the reason I was bringing like that up with Tony Stark.
Got it.
Good job. The reason I was bringing that with Iron Man is the person I was talking to said, "Well, Green Arrow would be cool, but he's not as popular." And my response was,
"Stop for today."
Well, let me finish my thought.
All right. Yeah, go ahead.
My thought was, yeah, but the same could be said about Iron Man because Iron Man wasn't popular before the movie came out.
He wasn't. He wasn't.
They made him popular because they put time and effort into it.
First of all, look at the design that he was before. You think that was going to fly in today's modern society?
Yeah.
And then you look at the design they gave him. I mean, every fucking kid out there was like, I'm Iron Man. You didn't see that shit in the 90s. You didn't. You were either Captain America, hell, matter of fact, Hawkeye.
Most of the time it was X-Men, Fantastic Four, Daredevil, maybe, and Spider-Man.
No, that's pretty much it. Those were pretty much the go-tos.
X-Men and Spider-Man were the two big ones.
I was always upset because, I looked at other characters. Like, I've seen Luke Cage, but I never know who the he was.
Yeah.
And then I look up and I'm thinking, oh, he's a hero. Okay, cool. Wait, what does he do? Like, what is his specialty? I remember seeing him the first time in the, what was that game? The game they had a while back, it was 4-player, I think Avengers?
Marvel Ultimate Alliance, or...
That's it. Multiple Ultimate Alliance.
Yep.
And I remember...
Which was a...
And I found it weird that Luke Cage was like one of the first characters I had there. And I'm thinking, wait, when was he there? Like, why is he here? How is he here? Was Jessica Jones in that game?
No.
See, that's the thing that kills me.
Well, that's because she wasn't a hero, and she's more retired.
She's a retired detective. Well, she's been a hero recently. You know what I'm saying?
In the comics, in the TV show recently, but in the comics, she was always a
single mom. Oh no, some wife.
She was kind of not
Pulse,
always.
Was it Pulse? That's the only thing I remember her from.
She wasn't Pulse. She was.
No. The magazine Pulse. I think it was Pulse. It's called the issue was called Pulse, something like that. What were you saying?
What I was trying to say is, she was.
We were supposed to have stopped.
Yeah, we should have. I'll explain it next time. This is the Great School 23.
Shines Lake 83.
We'll continue this next time. Bye, guys.
Peace.